Yeah, so that did go out as Caladrius Blaze. Or Caraderus Blaze. I'm not sure how you're actually supposed to say that. Anyway, listen to this piano here. I think I'm going to enjoy this. No idea what to expect really. Been a very long time since I played God Eater and I didn't play it very long the first time. Let's try to see if I've got it up there so I can show you it, but you know what? I should probably be wearing, I should probably get God Eater right into this, shouldn't I? I'll just let this wee bit of music play while I wait to get the stream right, and I'll get God Eater 2 Rage Burst out my nut. Just give me 1 minute. That's me got my God Eater t-shirt on there, so we can get right into this. What does it say backwards actually? Two retty dog. Amazing. Two retty dog. Anyway, that wee bit of piano is really good. Should be able to access this now. It says that somebody's in, so it's definitely going out properly this time. Yep, I can see it. Infinite spinning circle. How far back is that? 219. It's a wee while back. There's a wee bit of delay. Should be alright though. Let's get right into it. Brand new game. Ah. John TM. No. Wonder if that fits in. Ah, oh, come on. Come on. Nostalgamer. Aye, that would be it actually. Nostalgamer. Keys it. Right, I suppose I better pick my hairstyle then. You got a sort of afro. You got sort of like mad curly hair. And you think not, like curly hair is the least fashionable thing. Is that Cloud Strife's hair? Better get my... Right, so it started as a nat one, so I guess we'll be looking like this. Get my wee hair clip. Get my wee skull. Some of this looks dangerous. Imagine having a belt buckle in your hair. That would be dangerous. What is that? Frizz? Just a random bit of hair. Extensions? Goggles or headphones, aye. Give me a pair of headphones running about. You know what, some of these are pretty cool actually. Tiny top hat. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not sure yet. It might be. Good to see you, Gary Campbell. I did notice that, by the way, last night. I can't believe it took the very end of the video and used it as a screenshot. Like, that wasn't deliberate. I just seen your tweet there. They'll give him a headset, because I'm wearing a headset. I do like the purple headphones, though. Purple headphones are cool. But he's getting purple headphones. And I do need glasses, but I'd be able to give him an eye patch, make him like Big Boss. Massive delay in audio and video. Both. There's mine about. I'm at 6 minutes. Aye, there's about a 50 odd second delay, man, I'm sorry. There we go, right, now I'm feeling it. Metal Gear Solid, I can do this. Let's get right into this. Let's give him an eye patch. Get Golden Axe on. Listen, Frankenstein 420, it's good to see you, man. Bet you didn't expect that's where that sentence was going there. It's like, listen, Frankenstein 420, it's good to see you, man. Got the skills now. I can add a microphone into that, but it would take my eye patch off, so we can't have that. Because this guy is obviously Solid Snake. Look at that though. Right, I'm gonna get on with this because I'm probably gonna end up spending the whole stream just sorting this guy out. But he's got an eye patch and he's got a pair of headphones. And he's got brown hair. Listen, you don't know what this is yet. This could be amazing. We give him purple hair? No, we won't. We'll give him black hair. What does this mean? What is happening with this? 3 years later, John's still checking iPads, getting the perfect colour. I don't know how to make his face. There, that face looks like... No, it's quite a smiley face actually. He looks raging. It's changing like the size of his chin and everything. It's making it more pointy. It's supposed to be the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. I can't even remember what number it was when I started there. That'll do. That'll probably do, won't it? Cerulean. Give him dark brown eyes. There you go. That'll do for that. What's his voice? Whoa.
Switching on the Oracle Reserve.
Switching on the what?
Got it.
Got what?
Haha, yes.
Yes.
Haha, yes. All right. This calls for a change of tactics. This one's all yours. Please and thanks. Operation commence. I think not. How did I let that happen?
He's not exactly Solid Snake, is he? But that'll do, probably.
I can't let them down. Oh man. Whew. Everyone, skip back to the rally point.
Because it made me choose a name, and then it made me choose a code name, and my code name was one letter short.
We're finished here.
But we're finished here. I think number 5's a good one.
Is it just me? Or is anyone else absolutely terrified?
Here it goes!
Seize victory! One more push!
I did. I've trademarked the name John.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Cover! One moment. Ha! Outstanding! Move out! All units, join up! Ah! Out of ammo.
That sounds good.
I gotta get up close.
Right, we're going for that. We're going for that. So, that's our face. That's our headphones. That's our cool jacket and that. Let's go. I think it's okay. Creating brand new save data. Confirming add-ons. It's... So it says I've entered a blocked scene. There's just red rain falling. My stream hasn't caught up with it yet. It just says Project GE presents. Can you still hear me? So there's a lovely song playing and now there's like really big monsters screaming. And they've got a close up in the monster's face. And there's some sort of massive like tank city. Like a city on wheels. I don't know what's happening. I'll try and keep these in the loop, but for some reason the monsters are howling and they're kinda like going like Red Super Saiyan. And the city on wheels is still driving. For some reason you can't see any of this yet. There's nothing like horrifically bad happening. There's like a stained glass window of like a young lassie and a dandelion. There's loads of choir singing and stuff, And now it says God Eater 2 Rage Burst. It's still a blocked scene for some reason. Have I to sing Snake Eater for these? No, that'd be ripping off somebody's. That's somebody else's shtick. Sing some Preclaim. I think we'll hopefully be back now, because honestly it said God Eater Burst. There we go. There we go. They're being broadcast because you exited the block scene. Gameplay recording has resumed because you exited the block scene. You will be back very shortly. You should be able to see now. Can you see me? Right, put my clays back on.
Please try to relax.
Trying?
After all, you were chosen to be here. I shall now test your God Art compatibility and your potential to join the anti-Aragami Purity Force, the God Eaters. I say test, but please don't concern yourself with such words. All will be well, I assure you. The Restless God already knows all about your nascent potential. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh yeah. Right. How's it still camera with a line through it? Can you see what's happening now?
Incompatible?
Not this one. Look closely. They show the same spirit you did after your baptism, Julius. Congratulations! You have risen where others would fall. You have become a God Eater. Soon, the power that sings through your veins will be awakened. You will be welcomed into our elite special forces, the Blood Unit. Blood are my chosen soldiers, superior to all other God Eaters. My finest warriors will herald a new dawn for all humankind. For now, rest. You must recover your full strength. I expect great things.
There we go, I've got a trophy. God Art compatible. This is it. This is me flung right into it, running a bit. Got terminals. What is this? Fran? We've got Fran over there. Got the Friar staff. I should probably talk to one of them. Let's talk to Fran. Congratulations on passing the God Eater and Blood Aptitude test. I'm Fran, your operator. Now that you passed the test, you've officially been granted clearance to access the database. I'll be doing everything I can to provide you support in your time as a rookie blood. What's a God Eater? The God Eaters are the only ones who can stand against the Aragami that threaten our existence. Soon you'll be out there with them. I look forward to seeing what you can do. What's Bud? Some God Eaters are compatible with special bias factors, making them the best of the best. If you'd like to know more, check out their entry in the database. You'll find it in the terminal. What's the database? The database contains all kinds of information. Take a look if you come across an unfamiliar term. You can access the database from the terminal to your right. Got it. You can't go on a mission until your bias factor is fully bound. You can look around here for now. How about taking some time up in the garden? If you're ever unsure of what to do next, come talk to me. Hint, you can use the elevator to travel to different areas. There we go. Right, so we're probably going to be stuck a lot, so we'll be back talking to Fran quite a lot. What about you? Ah, a new God Eater. Wait a minute. You're that rookie blood, aren't you? Talk to the operator behind the counter there. She can show you around and assign you missions. Right, let's get the terminal. You can change and upgrade equipment, craft items, manage your inventory and save your progress at terminals. So we can save here. Yes. At least the saving doesn't like... What? The database. Oh my god. Here you can check terms used in God Eater and other material based on your progress through the story. Information on the bullet editor, origami strengths and weaknesses, and other information will help you through the game. Fenrir PR. Subject to all new members of Blood. A number of items and bullets vital to mission execution may be purchased at the vending machine in the lobby. Restore pills which prevent being killed in action are absolutely essential. Make sure you are carrying some before departing on a mission. Check your mail periodically to ensure you are receiving the latest updates as new products arrive. Right, so we need restore pills. Apparently they're absolutely essential. Oh dearie me, right, we'll probably pick all this up, I mean, it can't be that hard. We need to restore pills. Here you can store items or sell them. A clutter-free inventory can make missions go more smoothly. Restore pill. Is that how many we've got? We've got 20 in storage. Is that right? Let's get out of here. Let's go on a mission. How about you? Hey, you're that new rookie, aren't you? Welcome to the Mobile Fortress Friar, the pride of Fenrir. I'm rooting for you to make it as a fully fledged member of Blood. I'll be cheering you on. Vending machine. How about you? So you're the new Blood. See that elevator? You can take it to the garden and the upper level. There's a garden here? Yeah, there's a nice little garden inside Friar. We all like to go there on breaks or whenever. What's on the upper level? A lot of important facilities are centralised on that floor. The director's office, labs and such. How's the audio, by the way? I just realised I've not checked that because it wasn't on the main options menu. Is the audio cool? There's absolutely no audio playing. Can you hear it? No, there's just my dodgy... Never mind. It seems not too bad. I'll come back later though. So we taking the elevator or... Aye. We'll go up and see the garden. We're not allowed to go to the lobby, so we'll go to the garden.
Ah, I hear congratulations are in order on the results of your compatibility test. I'm glad of your success. Please, sit. This is the most peaceful location on Friar. I come here when I have free time, to reflect. Yes, it truly is beautiful. My apologies, I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Julius Visconti. I serve as captain of the Blood Special Forces unit, which you will soon be joining. Please, no need to be nervous. I'm rather looking forward to working with you. Well, I have some tasks to attend to. Feel free to tour Friar once you've gotten some rest. We'll speak again soon, I'm certain.
That was pretty fast. Right, so we'll get out of the garden. It is nice. Let's go to the upper level. What happens in there? Dr. Rachel's lab. You're not authorised to enter this room. I'm not allowed in there. Director's office. I'm not allowed in there either. Basically, I shouldn't have ever came to that floor. Talk to the operator in the lobby to accept missions. Right, that's what we need. Run up there as fast as you can. How about taking some time up in the gut? I've been there. If you're ever unsure what to do next, come talk to me. Oh, right, this is new. What happens on a mission? First you need to accept the mission. Since I'm your operator, that all goes through me. Leave from the den gate, carry out your mission, and if it all goes well, you'll be paid when you return. At the terminal, use your rewards to upgrade and resupply in preparation for your next mission. Okay, what are missions? As a God Eater, you have two main objectives: defeat Aragami with your God Arc and return alive. Your first business is to learn the basics. It's important to keep training until you have everything down. Accept a mission. I didn't know any. This is basic training, thank goodness for that. 30 minutes? Right, let's go for it. What's the reward? We get some restore pills. Graduates of the compatibility test are required to visit the training grounds to undergo basic training. They will learn God Arc fundamentals and practice them on a sparring dummy. Reviewing this training is recommended before accepting a live mission. Right, go for it. That's me. Oh, this has reminded me of Peace Walker. Is this how many people could come and fight as well? There's radio options. You can change radio message and display settings. Be sure not to miss vital information on missions. What do you mean? Banter, voice only, player related voice only. Banter? Not gonna touch any of this. I have no idea what any of that is yet. Hopefully we will soon know what that is. Graduates of compatibility. Yes, let's go. The den gate is past the terminal to your right, but please be careful out there. Prepare yourself at the terminal and begin missions by pressing the X button at the den gate. You can also view the mission you've accepted through the menu by pressing the options button. Oh yeah. Oh dear, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, R1 in circle. Right, hopefully it'll tell us what all this is. Let's go for it. Let's deploy. Hopefully it'll tell us what all of this is.
One of the most crucial tasks in any conflict is to understand your surroundings. Take a look around. Good looking. Now then, focus straight ahead. Alright, your keen eyes work well enough. Next, to movement. Those two raised platforms there. Go ahead and climb them if you will. Sometimes that difference in elevation can be the difference between victory and defeat in battle.
Oh, right, I see.
Always be conscious of your stamina. Pushing too hard and losing your breath in battle can end in death. Let's get a quick warm-up in. Why don't you run around for a bit? Excellent. Feeling good? Now on to the key of your life as a God Eater. Combat. That weapon you wield is a God Arc, the only tool capable of harming an Aragami. There, you will see some mock-ups of Aragami for you to test your blade upon. Fight them.
Where? Alright.
Your God Arc is more versatile than you might imagine. It can switch to a ranged weapon, gun form. Transform your arc and fire at those simulacrum. Attacks in gun form use oracle power. Always watch closely to make sure you don't tire yourself out. These are the absolute basics. Now go ahead and make use of them against the Aragami before you. Once you have master this training, you will join blood out in the field. In real battle.
That seems interesting. You've earned Gap. Gap can be spent to learn certain personal abilities for members who will join you in the future. Gap is earned the first time a mission is cleared and rarely when clearing a special mission. Materials and consumable items collected on a mission are automatically sent to storage and can be accessed from the terminal. SSS Plus. That must be that's a good rating, surely.
Hey there! You were so freaking super amazing out there today. You're a newbie, huh? I mean, new to this. Blood Special Force. You know what I mean. I'm Nana Kozuki, Cadet 2nd Class. I just got brought up too. It's so awesome to meet you. It was, well, not great exactly. What about yours? Wow, that's awesome! You must be top of the class already. Don't worry, though. I won't let you rest easy. Oh, by the way, as a token of our newfound friendship... Ta-da! Sandwich!
Sandwich? What is in that? Is that an egg?
It's my mom's secret super special recipe.
Is that a tentacle?
Odin sandwich! Give it a try. Bet you'll love it. Oops! Training starts any minute now. I almost totally zoned. Sandwiches are a blessing and a curse. Sorry, gotta run. See you soon! Oh hey! I'll be really mad if you leave even a single crumb. So enjoy!
Alright, so that was training mission 1. Who's this guy? Damien. If you just came from basic training, you must be a rookie, right? I'm Damien, nice to meet you. I'm not really stationed here. I got sent from another station to take care of some minor stuff. I may be retired now, but I was a God Eater back in the day. If you'd like, I can give you some tips. Let me hear those tips. God Arts can switch between short and long range combat styles. But I bet basic covered that. Still, mastery of close range combat will have the biggest effect on your odds of success. Experiment at first. Finding a close range weapon that suits you should provide a huge advantage. What about melee weapons? Now you've got two main classes of melee weapons, blades and pole arms. Blades and pole arms each have 3 different kinds of weapons. But that's enough for now. I wouldn't want to overload your brain. We'll pick this up later. I'll come back later. Let me gather my thoughts on blade type weapons. If you want to hear them, come and ask me later. Cheers for that, Damien. Nice work on your training. Once you get assigned a mission, you can take the Den Gate over there. Right, let's go for another mission. Seems you did well last time around. When you're ready, I have the next one for you. Accept mission. Wait, what comes after this? Once you pass the simulated combat training program, you'll be sent on a real trial battle. Your worthiness for blood will be judged in actual combat. I really hope you make it. Let's go for it. So, Basic Training 2. Graduates of the compatibility test are required to visit the training grounds to undergo basic training. They will learn God Arc fundamentals and practice them on a sparring dummy. They will also learn how to recover materials and items from the battlefield. Reviewing this training is recommended before accepting a live mission. Let's go. Yes. Alright, please proceed to the Den Gate. It's over there on your right at the end of the room. Cheers for tuning in, everybody.
Let's have a brief review, shall we? First, we must see where you stand. Slay this enemy, but be warned. It is stronger than your last opponent. If you can't avoid an origami strike, open your shield. It will disperse the damage.
How do you shield? There we go.
You must always care for yourself. Healing will do you no good if you've been knocked out.
Oh, circle. What? Right.
Still, healing does take time. The best way I've found to open up that space is with stun grenades. Now, I want you to face that origami once more. Your God Arc has another ability unique to these weapons. It can devour your enemies and tear from them their oracle power. By doing so, you gain a portion of their bestial strength. You become more powerful. When an opening appears, devour your enemy, then burst and slay the others arrayed against you.
Oh yeah. Precious materials from its core. Such will enable further research to advance your equipment. It may be crude, but salvage all you can.
There's a rare opportunity.
You can also collect any scraps of materials that fall during battle. For the sake of practice, some material has been left at the training grounds. Hunt it down. Training will end in 20 seconds.
What? Over there. Training will end in 20 seconds. Circle. Where'd it go? I think that's it. That thing's killed him.
And with that, we conclude your basic training. You are now ready to join our Blood Special Forces.
SSS Plus. Was he humming there?
Huh? Hey, I've never seen you two around before.
Hi there.
Oh, you're the new recruits everyone's been talking about.
Yes, sir. We're both really excited to work with you, sir.
Sir? That has a nice ring to it. The name's Romeo. If there's anything you need to know, I'm your guy. Ask away. I'll tell you one thing, though. Blood is tough. So you'd better be ready to give it your all. Huh? Oh, well... That's a good question. So... Thus... Blood is... Okay, so there's this blood power, and... if it, wakes up, you get these cool skills. Our captain's skill is super awesome. He comes up against an origami, right? And then, bam! Slash! Explosion! He just crushes the thing. Woo!
That's so cool. Can you tell us about your special skills, sir, Romeo, sir?
Oh, hey, come on, don't ask that kind of thing. It's not easy to get a special skill. Kind of personal. Oh, I know. Why don't you take those questions to Dr. Rachel? She's the one who founded Blood. See ya.
Huh? Is question and answer time over already? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
Hint. The support skill system is now available. Character support skills have a chance of activating after a mission. These skills increase rewards for completing missions or breaking bonds, and have other useful effects. Press the options button on the personal abilities menu at the terminal to view each character's support skills. Right. Options button, personal abilities, terminal. Further information on support skills can be found in the databases on the terminal. Okay. The archive is available from the monitor downstairs. You can use it to watch movies and listen to music. Nice. Speak to Romeo. Oh, it's you. Got some burning questions for me? You really take this seriously. I love it. Shoot. Tell me about Blood Power. Whoa, that's a tough one. Well, it's a special ability unique to members of Blood. It has something to do with the bias factor used by Blood or something. Go ask Dr. Rachel. What's Dr. Rachel like? She developed a way to produce a new type of God Eater. She's the one who founded the Blood Unit. She also runs this huge orphanage called Magnolia Compass. That's where Julius and I grew up. Well, I didn't meet him until we came here, though. What? Does that seem weird to you? Well, I mean, Julius was one of the elite in the top class. But don't go telling him I said that. Sure, if you ever have any questions, just come and ask me, alright? There we go. Right. So, we can see movies and that down here. Hey, listen to this. Romeo told me something cool. Both Romeo and Captain Julius came from the same orphanage as me. Isn't that crazy? Captain Julius, I haven't met him, but I've heard things about him. He stood out even among the elite cadets. And now I get to work with such gifted people. Sometimes I think I must be dreaming. So we can watch movies and stuff on this, on the archive. Here you can view past events and listen to music heard in the world of God Eater. Nice! You can get tutorial. Fantastic. Yeah, some movies. What is special? Opening movie male version. Opening movie female version. What? What does it mean? See if I click on this, does it say gameplay? That's interesting that they've done that two different ways. Also interesting is I couldn't skip it until I pushed all the buttons. That's really weird. So you can see all the bits of story in that. Not bad, not bad at all. So let's just go straight on to the next mission. Oh no, wait, Dr. Rachel wants to see me. She's waiting in the laboratory. Where's the lab? Take the elevator down below to the upper level. The lab is through the right-hand door. What else was there actually? I'll come back later. This was Dr. Rachel's lab. There she is. Welcome new cadets of the Blood Unit. I had planned to host an official dinner, however... Huh? You're just a cadet too? Nah, shut up. You don't know who she is. I'm glad to see you're all getting along so well. Today I'm going to share with you the mission and purpose of the Elite Blood Unit. Cool, we're all ears, ma'am. Origami brought mankind to the brink of ruin. Only God Eaters had the power to hold back the tide. It is our aim to usher in a new era. Blood is the best of the best, superior to any God Eater.
Whoa, awesome!
Yeah, we are. With Julius and our special powers, nothing can stop us. Precisely, you are chosen. Your strength of will lies dormant in your veins, but can be awakened. When members of our unit undergo this awakening, they will uplift and inspire other God Eaters. Romeo, Nana, as well as you and Captain Julius. As members of Blood, it is your duty to lead the God Eaters, to teach them of their true potential. Right now, the blood power lies quiet inside you, but I know that you have the will to quicken it. The quickening? Highlander? I eagerly await that day.
Oh, that's not true.
I won't let you down, Dr. Rachel. Yeah, I know you'll do great, Romeo. Hey, you're Blood too, you know. You got to awaken your potential with us. So there we go, is that us done with talking to Dr. Rachel? You've only just received your God Arc. In time it will awaken, bringing your inner power to form. Okay, let's go get another mission. Wait, who's this? Julius, you finished your training, nice work. I've been impressed by this second wave of blood recruits. I think it's time for the next step. We call it field training, but in a way it's another test. Think of it as a gauge of your abilities, a way to see how you'll measure up as a God Eater. Oofed. Okay, is this a real mission? Abandoned city. You Blood cadets have done well in basic training. Congratulations, but it's not over yet. It's time for you to participate in a live fire training exercise. And I know just the right place. Suit up and good luck. Let's go for it. This is your first field exercise, so be ready. You can use the terminal to modify your loadout. Make your preparations, use the terminal if you need to make any adjustments to your God Arc. There. Let's go. Today's lesson is on blade weapons. Wait, I wasn't talking to you, Damien. Today's lesson is on blade weapons. If you have any questions for me, I've got your answers. I'm alright. Wait, tell me about blades. Oh my god. It's okay. I'll come back later. I'm ready for this mission. There are two types of missions. Story missions that advance the plot and free missions. What's that? God Eater 2 Rage Burst missions. Standard mission. Right. That's it. Here we go.
Captain Julius, I was not informed that you would be accompanying the new recruits.
My apologies, friend. I simply have a great deal of confidence in them. I wish to see their talents firsthand.
Understood, sir. But in the future, please endeavor to keep me informed, for their sake.
Yes, of course.
Well, I hope they live up to your expectations, Captain. Good luck.
Good, you're here.
Cadet Second Class Nana Kozuki reporting for duty in the Blood Special Forces unit, sir! I'm so super proud to be here!
Welcome to Blood. I am Captain Julius Visconti. Now, without further ado, let's begin your field training.
What?
Look out there.
Those are the beasts that threaten the future of the human race. The Origami. How you slay them is of no concern, but do not halt until they stop breathing. Understood?
Wait, you mean we're fighting Origami like right now? Like, for real?
Indeed, Cadet. You would learn little if you never fought on a real battlefield. Simply do all that I know you can, and those monsters will pose no threat. All right? Humanity has faced enemies since ancient times. Humanity has always prevailed. I know we do not have sharp fangs and rending claws to face off against our foes. But we have gifts they do not possess. Strategy, unity, cooperation. And most of all, the strength of will that binds us together. Willpower is the fiercest weapon. Our fiercest weapon. Never forget that. It's time. Forward!
This mission's Origami are not usually prone to violence, but let's remain cautious.
Whoa. Real live Origami!
We're here to support you, Captain.
Thank you. We're glad to have it. Stay at a safe distance and observe.
Engaged Origami retreating to feed. Origami neutralized. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
Keep up the good work. Nothing like good fight.
Origami neutralized.
Keep up the good work.
Wait, back to base. It's a place I wanted to explore a wee bit, but might not be able to get there in time. Oh, there's a wee thing for picking up.
We have an Origami response on our scanners. It's close.
What breed?
An ogre tail.
Very well. Arcs up. Prepare to defend yourselves.
Where? Where's Ogre Tail? It's good, but that was pretty short. You obtained an abandoned God Arc. Cannot be equipped, but skills can be transferred from it to another God Arc. Use the install skill menu from the craft section of a terminal to transfer a skill or overwrite a one. You'll get 3 abandoned God Arcs after completing a mission. Use skills found in them to upgrade your God Arc according to personal playstyle. Right? The number to the right of each character's name is their endurance, which will decrease if their HP reaches 0. If another character's endurance reaches 0, they cannot perform bank aid, and if your own reaches 0, you will fail the mission. Characters that participate in missions receive AP. AP can be used to learn personal abilities. Teach characters skills that match your style of play. You can view personal abilities from the terminal. Just SSS. No SSS plus this time.
Cadets, you've done well today. This is an ideal opportunity to demonstrate the abilities you are to awaken.
Oh, wow, so awesome!
I've focused that willpower to execute a blood art. Stand fast!
What's a blood art?
A talent that can shift the very tide of battle in your favor. Blood arts are innate skills, forged of the fire in your veins. That was a blood art. This power within us will constantly develop and strengthen as we do. With it, we can face any origami. Always remember that this is a part of you. Nothing can stand against it.
Many items are available at vending machine. Be sure to stock up on restorative items such as restore pills for mission. Okay. Thanks for earlier. I was relieved that someone else joined at the same time as me. Let's do our best, okay? I'm ready to share if you ever want an Odin sandwich. This is Julius Visconti. I'm not used to writing these, so I'll make it short. Let's do our best. Welcome to Blood. I'm glad we got to talk about all that stuff. If you ever have more questions, just ask me. Let's have some fun out there. See ya. Shield parts. This is important, so I'll explain in detail. Shields are god arc parts that block origami attacks, and simply equipping them raises your defense. There are 3 types, each with their own defense, stats and deployment speeds. I wrote them below, so read carefully. Buckler deploys quickly, low defense. Shield, middling speed and defense. Tower shield deploys slowly, high defense. Here you can view and change each character's personal abilities and even teach them new ones. Learning abilities costs AP or GAP. AP can be earned by taking members on missions or using them as support. Up to 4 personal abilities can be set at one time. Support skills activate after a mission is completed. Equipping the same support skill to multiple characters increases its chance of activating. Received official word that you've been granted clearance to engage in real battles. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. You'd think it had happened to me, sorry. Also, Dr. Rachel has called for you again. She's waiting in her lab. We'll see what she wants. I think that's a good idea. She was very happy to hear about your successful first mission. Field training sure was tough. Captain Julius was incredible. It was this moment when I thought it was a goner. I'm glad you were there for me. I heard about your field training, yikes. I guess Julius wants you to learn through that experience. Through experience, sorry. Well, if you need any advice, you can ask me anything, anytime. I can take it for you. We're Bloods now, we're comrades, so let's all do our best together. I've already been in a real battle. Training usually takes more time, but you Blood are fast. Still beware that some missions are dangerous. Don't forget to bring restore and detox pills. You've already completed your first mission. You've done very well. I see great potential in you. I'm sure you will soon gain your blood power and blood arts. Once your blood power unchains your inner spirit, it will unlock powerful techniques, blood arts. They might give you unimaginable power or release oracle cells and augment your god arc attack. Blood arts heighten a soldier's combat capabilities or individual traits to their utmost limit. I'll give it my best. I'm sure you will. I look forward to the day that your blood power awakens. A blood power lies within all members of Blood. I wonder what ability will blossom within you. Let's get another mission on the go. Oops. Where I want you to go. Before you venture out into real combat, make sure you've readied the items and equipment you'll need. You can check that in the terminal on my left. Once you've prepared, you can request a mission. This terminal. Change god art parts, clothes, and even create equipment sets to make changing more convenient. You can also check your skill effects. Strategic use of skill effects is essential for making missions go smoothly. Press the options button to view your skill effects. Here you can view currently equipped skill effects as well as detailed information on each effect. Higher level skill effects are more powerful and some skill effects only activate at level 10. You can press the triangle button to toggle between the skill and effect lists. Any god arts have skills attached to them, and some skills provide multiple skill effects. Skill effects are great. Help during missions. Skill effects are great. Oh, roasting. Be sure to use powerful skills when they become available. I feel like I said skill effect about 1,000,000 times there. You know what, we'll just go with what we've got now, because I have no idea what I'm doing really. We'll ask for a mission. Here's a mission. Yes, 100%. Alright, please request your mission. So, we want a standard mission. Rain of Bullets. This will be another training mission for God Eater cadets. Eliminate all Night Hollow and Cocoon Maidens in the area. These are a small, immobile origami. However, the accuracy and power of their ranged attacks should not be underestimated. Practice your evasion while moving in for the kill. Pressing the X button on an empty space will let you select mission members. More members will be available as you progress. I will take everybody then. Let's go.
Operation complete. Maintain regular patrols until the extraction team arrives.
It's done. Let's go home.
And all that. Betty, there's a rare opportunity. Origami? Or was that the last one? Are you tired? I can use a rest.
I think you can probably handle something a little tougher.
I think so as well. I reckon we could well handle something a little tougher than that. You can activate a party member's support skill after clearing a mission, giving only that member bonus AP. The number of diamonds in the upper right indicates the skill level, while stars found in special missions hold the maximum effect. Having a support skill does not guarantee that it will appear. Skills with higher levels appear more often.
Let's get to work.
I could have handled that by myself. Recharge your batteries while you can. Team AP up activated. All members will receive bonus AP. You have obtained a +1 abandoned God Arc. Transferring a skill from it will upgrade a God Arc's basic abilities. God Arc abilities. Oh, there's no battery on it. Right, God Arc abilities can be upgraded up to +30. Such a God Arc would be very expensive, so save the upgrade for ones you really like. Okay. A trophy called Jackpot.
So glad you're here. My daughter is your biggest fan.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't deserve such praise.
Come now, miss. Don't be so modest.
Miss Yuno, we are truly grateful that you've agreed to help improve Fenrir's public image.
It's my pleasure. It's thanks to Fenrir that supplies are getting to those who need them. I'm just proud to help in any way I can.
Then how about a concert at our headquarters? Surely having your beauty among them would boost the troops' morale.
I'm sorry. Such a generous offer. Really. But, I'd rather not leave the Far East right now. Once the food shortage in the satellite bases has been resolved, I'll gladly consider it.
Yes, of course. I'll talk with HQ myself and see what can be done. I'll have those outliers fed without delay.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Come, let's sit and discuss the arrangements.
You know, you guys are way too reckless. Always charging in at the origami. You gotta stay back. You know, analyze the enemy's movement.
Sounds like being a chicken to me. Bark, 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 bark.
Hey, no, getting kind of close there.
Oh,
So sorry about it.
What are you kids doing? Miss Yuno, I apologize for this behavior.
Please, it's fine.
Careful there, you three. You shouldn't be horsing around in the lobby. I know you don't want to disturb our important guests.
right. Sorry, Dr. Leia. It won't happen again.
My apologies for those rude children. I am ashamed. They're really only good for fighting, you know.
I think we lost Romeo. What's with that weird look?
Do you not know who that was? That's Yuno Ashihara!
Do you know what he's talking about?
Are you kidding me right now? That's Yuno, the most awesome idol ever to live. She's so pretty. I can't believe I almost touched her. Why? The one time I don't have my camera.
The scent lingers on my skin. I won't be taking a shower tonight, that's for sure.
Romeo, I think everyone would appreciate it if you kept showering. Thanks.
Not a chance. That was once in a lifetime. A glimpse of Yuno. How do you not get this?
All right. Well, whatever. Come on, let's get going.
Hey, where's Romeo?
Right, I think we should get right back into another mission. Cheers for tuning in, everybody, by the way. Really appreciate it. Good to see you. Thank you for all your efforts. Is there anything I can do for you? Let's accept a mission. Why is a singer in Freya? You know, Ashihara is helping Fenrir's PR efforts. That's probably what they're meeting about. Is that all of them? So I've been thinking we should go and meet Yuno after all. She should be in Director Grem's office right now. Okay, this is a team building exercise. Burst into his office and get permission for us to be there. Once you have the okay, I'll come rushing in. I'll be on the lookout outside. Go teamwork. There's limits to what you can do with skill alone. If origami start to get tough, upgrade your god arc. You must be getting used to battle by now. Maybe it's time to teach you how to use the gun form. I'll be ready to go over that with you next time. For now, do you have any questions about tactics? No. Understood, come back anytime. What, are we going to the director's office? I'm good with staying here. Can't believe that Yuno came all the way here. Director Grem must have quite the connections. Is this Yuno that famous? Don't you know, she's a world famous singer from the Far East. I bet she's got tons of fans in Fenrir. What if he hears you saying that? Not that I don't understand how you feel, but from another perspective, there are certain matters only a person like him can carry out. Without Director Grem, there'd be no Freyr and no blood. The world needs people like him too. Who's that redhead? Oh, that's Dr. Leah, Rachel's sister. She leads development on the piloted God Arc soldiers. She also serves as Freyr's acting commander when Director Graham is absent. Have to go now. Let's see if we can get into the director's office. Huh? Where's Yuno? White way in the helicopter on her way back to the Far East branch.
Huh? No freaking way!
Who are you, boy? Ah, wait, I remember. You're the second term blood cadets. I've seen your files. And you, what do you do? Are you Dr. Rachel's assistant or something?
Yes.
Hehe, well spoken, soldier. Keep your nose clean and you may find a spot in my personal guard. Fenrir is a complex organisation. It's conservatives like me who keep the peace. Glory-hungry, idiot young upstarts and arrogant branch types are always always trying to stir things up. But I imagine you'll hear all about that soon enough. Well, if you aim to succeed, that is. Manned or unmanned, I have no doubts that God Arc soldiers will be able to safeguard humanity's future. I established the God Arc soldier program myself, you know. I built the factory from the ground up. So popular, you even know the amazing Yuno Ashihara. She's so incredible. Scott, fool boy. It's just for work. Do I look do I look the type to mix military and civilian matters? Sorry, I didn't mean. Enough. Stop wasting my time. Get back to fighting origami or whatever it is you do. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. That's us to help. So, we go see Dr. Rachel again. There's a deep joy to sowing a field and awaiting its bounty. You and your squad have given me that. I'm truly blessed to be able to watch over Blood's progress. Please do your best. Empty in the garden. You weren't able to meet Yuno, were you? I called it. I knew you'd be disappointed. What you saying, Julius? No, you said that. Damn it, what the hell was that? We didn't go in there to meet Director Grimm. Well, anyway, I see you in a new light now. You barged right into the director's office. Blood has been assigned a new mission. Are you ready for it? Definitely. Definitely. Urgent business. This training mission will be carried out as a full unit. Bring down 2 ogre tails. They are small, highly mobile origami that often travel in large herds. To avoid getting blindsided during battle, first scout their locations, assess the situation, and then take them down one at a time. That looks like the squad. Let's go. Yes. Take them down one at a time, they said. Let's see how we can do.
We've confirmed the God Eater's arrival in the combat area. Let's get to work.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
This place was probably full of weapons. Long before it became this.
We'll maybe go up this way this time and see what's in here. So this is a wee bit kind of Monster Hunter-y, isn't it? It's like with a way out of the levels. What was that noise? Oh, there it is. You could shoot it through here. Just want to see what's down here though. Secret hidden treasures maybe? Nah. Nothing at all. Let's see if we can shoot this thing. Got his back turned. Oh, it's boosting. Right. Oh, the 2 of them are around there. Oh, the 2 of them are coming out. See them on the map. Oh, no, it's alright. Don't you worry. Guys, get him shot.
Engaged origami retreating to me.
Nice. Get it eaten.
Origami neutralized.
Yep. Get OP points back. By cutting this thing. Change the gun.
Let out first status snaring exploration.
Nice.
Mission accomplished. Prepare for escort back to base.
Good work, guys.
Already? I thought there'd be more.
I just want to kick back and relax.
That's how a mission should be handled.
I always crave crave sweets after a workout.
I think you can probably handle something a little tougher.
I think I could probably handle something a little tougher as well, actually. Oh, there was a wee thing round here actually that they were standing right next to. Oh! Ran out of stamina.
Take some rest.
Here we are, friends, supporting each other. It's not a bad feeling. Team AP up activated. All members will receive bonus AP. Here we go. Nice.
Scouting a new member for Blood, Rachel?
Precisely. In fact, I believe he arrived at Friar just today. I'm eager to see him in action.
Gilbert McLean. I know that name, but I can't remember from where.
Most likely the Fenrir Court of Inquiry. Mr. McLean made quite a name for himself during his time at the Glasgow branch.
Ah, of course. Bragging Gil, I should have known. He was indicted in the death of his senior officer, wasn't he? Rachel, is the Blood unit truly so desperate for new members? The God Ark soldiers are strong enough on their own, surely.
No, my sweet sister. They will not be nearly strong enough. The blood power that the squad possesses is like a blade of will, honed to a perfect edge. A new catalyst will forge a stronger alloy. Remember, as long as we are together, we can overcome anything. We have come so far already. We can face even this challenge to humanity and create a new dawn for all humankind.
I know, Rachel. We will.
What the heck was that for?
What's going on here, soldier?
To be honest, things got kinda out of
All
hand.
I did was ask where he was transferring from, then he just hauled off and slugged me!
Are you the Blood Captain? I'm Gilbert McLean. You can call me Gil. As for the kid, well, he was out of line, so I socked him in the face. Just throw me in the brig or whatever you do here. I'm out.
That guy's fuse is way too short. I mean, what the heck was that about? He just... Well, I probably could have been nicer about
Oh,
it.
for sure. You're being super nosy. But still, I always say that violence never solves anything.
I thought being casual would open him up a little more.
I will overlook this exchange for now, Romeo. But it is up to you to find Gilbert and fix this. I won't have animosity on the field.
What? No way. You saw him. He's crazy. Crazy!
You two, make sure you back him up. Understood?
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to patch things up with him? He's like an animal. An animal that tells you...
Is that Gilbert guy for Glasgow? For the Glasgow branch? Doesn't sound like he was for Glasgow, but... Whenever a new kid came to the orphanage, there'd always be at least one scuffle with the old guard. But us, our lives are in each other's hands now. We all need to reach an understanding, or else I'll do what I can. Yeah, alright, I'll let you handle this one. Thanks. We detected an unprecedented number of origami ahead. Rumour has it a big mission is in the works. Woofed. Listen, I didn't mean to say anything to hurt him. It was just a little joke, an icebreaker. Some jokes aren't funny. Well, that's true. I was just being me, you know, like, well, come on, why did this have to happen to me? See what you say the other thing. I know that much. Okay, maybe I could have phrased it in a nicer way. Come on, why did this have to happen to me? There we go, he said basically the same thing. When I offer my Odin sandwiches to different people, I get all kinds of reactions. think the ones who earnestly accept it are good people like you. Most laugh and make fun of me. Sometimes people just refuse it. I tend to get the feeling that they're trying to escape something. I hope Romeo and Gil can get along. Where is Gil? Is he away to the garden? The members of Blood have been given the P66 bias factor, while normal God Eaters have the P53. Let's hope they didn't get their P45 or what? Right. I heard that P66 bias factor is more conductive to resonances rather. Whatever that means. Okay. Maybe he's in the garden. Is that him out there? Oh, it's you. Have they decided how to punish me yet? Probably won't like it if I tell him to apologise, will he? That Julius guy's the captain, right? I didn't think he'd be so prickly about this. I did what I had to do when it needed to be done, and I won't apologise for it. So I'm sorry for causing problems so early. I'll talk to that Romeo kid later. You can always talk to me. You're a bit prickly too, eh? Just like the captain. Hey, whatever happens, I get the job done. Simple as that. Look, a lot of things happened back in Scotland. I'll tell you about it another time. Maybe it's best to start over. I'm Gilbert McLean. I transferred here from the Glasgow branch. I may be the new guy in Blood, but I've been a God Eater for 5 years. I'm good at what I do. Nice to meet you. There we go. It's for the Glasgow branch. Gilbert McLean there. What's he saying now? Don't worry so much. I'll apologise to Romeo later, I promise. Well, I'll see you around. There we go. Somebody for that Scotland. And a computer game. Friar Lobby. What should I do? I'm just not very good at these sorts of things. I spoke with Gil. Yeah, so that's what he told you, huh? Alright, I'll apologise too. Sorry to trouble you with all this. It's all good now. Nice! It's all sorted. I think it's super important that we all learn how to get along. Let's do our best in training. We've got a mission. Spotted a large packet of origami ahead. Graham has requested help from the nearest branch. Secure the route for our support's arrival so that they can get us so they can get here as safely as possible. Sorry. Right. Spring Awakening. A herd of small origami comprised mostly of ogre tails has been detected in the ruins of Academy City. God Eaters have been called upon to quickly purge this infestation. Stay wary of ranged attacks from immobile origami such as cocoon maidens. Lure other origami outside of their range and bring them down one by one. Can we add? So we've not got Julius now. What does it mean fix? Does that mean I have to have them? But this last one is changeable. We'll keep Nana. Let's go. Gilbert McLean, eh?
Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
It's trying to escape. Pursue.
Get a hit. Oh yeah. Hey Faye, good to see you. How you doing? Cheers for tuning in. Nice one, good to hear it.
Enemy down. Well done. Enemy is slowly fading. You're almost there. Target kill confirmed. Sit tight. Your ride is en route.
We cleared them out already? I thought there'd be more.
Feel like a cup of tea? How do you take it?
That wasn't even hard enough to call it a workout.
Was that Gilbert offering everybody a cup of tea there?
Every mission should go this well.
Gilbert's for the Glasgow branch.
Maybe there's something else I could do?
Still one left. Right, let's end this. Bond break, reward up. Bond break, reward up, activated. Bond break rewards come more often.
So you are of the blood unit. Oh, please, relax. It's only natural to be nervous, but I assure you all is well. Now that I'm here, you need never fear again. Oh, forgive my dreadful manners. A knight in the service of the Far East Branch's glorious 1st Unit fighters, I am Emil von Strasbourg.
What an intro. Is this guy going to be in the squad as well?
Nice. Good seeing you, pal.
Imagine he had a Scottish accent. Nice. Good seeing you, pal.
Yes.
Imagine that.
This friar is truly a majestic vessel, is it not? Impressive, yet tasteful. Yet beyond the horizon, the Aragami Scourge awaits, plotting to hinder this vessel's blessed voyage. You are undoubtedly gripped by fear, yet I say unto thee, take courage, friends, for I am here. I shall stand firm and defend you. You shall know no fear whilst beside me.
That'd be wide after all that big introduction. So we'll say it's a great honour. Aye, it's weird. It's been a wee while since I've been back in a sort of Japanese RPG. And it does remind me, the art style it's reminiscent of things like that with Skies Arcadia. It's a great honour.
Cheek by jowl, blades shining bright to all mankind. Our victory is all but assured. Fight on, my comrades in combat!
Watch the stairs, mate. You're nearly at the stairs. Careful, careful. Stairs are coming. Emil, that's you on the stairs. That was amazing. That was deliberate. Well done. Wonder if he skipped that, if he would fall down the stairs or not. Where is he? Let's go talk to him. Julius, this is Blood's first time working with outside units. We're giving this everything we've got. Is there anything you want cleared up beforehand? Nah, it's okay. I'm ready, like. I'm ready. These Aragami aren't giving me much time to settle in. Well, no matter. All I have to do is kill whatever gets in my way. Alright, it's high time we show everyone what we Blood are made of. God Eaters from the Far East Branch are coming. There's no better chance to prove our worth. I hear a ton of Aragami are coming. If the Far East branch is sending support, it must be bad. Now I'm getting nervous. I better eat something while I can. So the Far East branch sent us support. You know, a few years ago they had this incredible incident. What incident? The branch had built this fortress called Aegis, but it was destroyed by a new and strange Aragami. The branch sent their best to handle it. One in particular, I forget the name, was a standout. I know God Art soldiers. 2 types of God Art soldiers are in development. Piloted and remote operated. Both have problems. Personally, I'm rooting for Alea's piloted models over Kujo's line. I hope I can pilot one someday. I'll come back later. Where is the new guy? Where's Emil? I don't see him. Let's see what missions there are. Swarm of Aragami have shut off our route. With the aid of the Far East branch, destroy them. Right, another standard mission. Pit fight. This is a joint mission with the Far East branch. Exterminate the Dreadpike infestation in the abandoned factory. While Dreadpikes are not very dangerous, their presence can lure larger Aragami hungry for an easy lunch. Prepare for anything. A powerful electrical signal thought to belong to an Aragami has been detected nearby. Let's go for it. Taking the same squad probably. Wait, we've got a meal now. We have to have a meal. Aye, that'll do us. He's coming to help. Let's go. I've not changed any of my equipment or that, but I feel like I just want to keep doing the combat now. Because it's basic at the moment, but it's only the beginning. This is only the beginning.
Blood unit reading green. Region indicators reading green. We're good to go. Commence the mission.
Let's finish this quick. Get on home.
Let's go give this guy a wee kicking. Oh, there's a wee special. Make sure to pick up all the secret hidden treasures. Secret hidden treasures. I think this is 4-player co-op, so I'll maybe speak to a couple of friends of mine, see if I can get them interested in if they're up for a bit of 4-player co-op. Yes. Let's eat this thing. Yum.
Emergency. A mid-level hostile has just broken through the lines and into the battlefield.
Nice. Who the hell is that up there? Crocodile. Oh, is that the music away? Bring the music back. Bring it back. I'm in combat. There it is. Oh no! Oh yeah. What's that? Run away.
Your burst status is fading. Aragami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
Ah, isn't he? Get it shot. Right, so its back is its weak point. Jump away from it. Get round behind it.
Damaged origami retreating to feet. The Blood Elf burst status is nearing expiration.
Kill this thing.
Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
Shouting coward at an animal. Right. Is this PS4? It's on the Vita as well. I think this game came out in like 2015 in Japan, to be honest, but yes. There we go.
You put that mission to shame. I'm very proud.
Put that mission to shame. Get him eaten.
Mission accomplished. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Nothing says good fight.
Using a PS4 controller. Did it look tiny? Because it like going like that bit. Because of my massive hands. That was good though. I think 4-player online in this would be a lot of fun. Looks similar to Monster Hunter, sort of Peace Walker. That kind of layout. This is the 20th anniversary controller. It's all nice in that, look at it. Looks like the old days. Looks like the past. Who we got? We got Emil and Gilbert. Receive more money from mission rewards. Massive hands, Faye, man. Massive. Look at the size of them. Look at that. That's massive. It's the size of my face. It's bigger than my face. No, stop that. I don't know what bond breaks are. Reward credits sound good though. Behold, as I support you with all my heart and soul, I live to serve. Reward credits up, activated. Reward money increased. Only SS? Divine fodder. You've obtained a ticket. Broken bond. You've obtained a ticket. You can exchange tickets for collected materials and origami materials at terminals. You can get tickets as rewards on missions. They are very useful supplements for upgrading and crafting items. There we go.
So, that was the last of them?
Ah!
Huh? What's that?
Creature of darkness, I, Emil, with strength of arms and knightly valor, shall return you from whence you came! All right. Not a bad showing. Now, you face my true strength. Skill attack! Emil! Special! Ultra! Strength!
What the hell? Come on, let's take care of that thing.
Nay, come not near. Leave this beast to me. I shall show you the power of a knight gallant! Prepare yourself! Face death! You beast from the...
We don't have time for this. We'll handle it. I'm getting real tired of this kind of... Huh? Oh, whatever.
Every battle a God-Eater faces is a noble quest undertaken. In this world, drowning in despair, God-Eaters bring the shining ray of hope to humanity. Justice will prevail. We will have a better tomorrow. Justice will not lose. We will look towards the future. And thus I, Emil von Strasbourg, a true and honorable knight, shall never be defeated!
Would you look at that? The idiot actually did it.
I did it! This is a grand day for knighthood and chivalry! Victory!
I have indeed, Faye. I've not played the PS4 Arkham though. I played all the ones on PS3. I didn't complete. Was it Origins? Was that the last one? Arkham Origins? I feel like I didn't complete that one. But I've not played the new one yet. Is it Arkham Knight? And then there's Batman VR coming as well next month. Saving all my pennies for VR just now, like, can't wait. Nice work with that mission. Now get some rest while you can. Oh, and I'm ready to go over the rest of the gun types. If you're ever interested, let me know. Talk to you later. Let's get another one on the go. Blood has been ordered to eliminate the Kongao. The Kongui. Your target roams wider than other origami. You've detected multiple origami packs. After your target is down, split up and search the area. Please proceed with extreme caution. Are you ready for the mission? Oh, difficulty 2. I'm ready for the mission. This is a joint mission with the Far East branch. Destroy 2 Kongu. Kongu are mid-sized, highly mobile origami that possess keen senses. Spark attacks are effective against them, so prepare accordingly. After destroying your targets, split up and search the area for any remaining origami. Let's try it. Maybe take Julius with us again for a change. Julius and Gilbert for Glasgow. We'll take him. Gilbert for the Glasgow branch. Romeo said he wanted to instruct you on how to fight the Kongu. You might want to hear him out. Alright, maybe Romeo then. Where is he? There's Nana. Emil is a funny guy, isn't he? Not really into tea, but he gave me a bunch of sweets to eat with it, so he must be alright. That was a tough battle, but mankind lives another day, sorry. May this tea refresh us weary warriors. You who bear the same noble purpose, share a cup with me. Do you prefer lemon or milk in your tea? Lemon? Lemon? No. No, I don't want any. No, milk. Milk, please. Milk suits you well, for even amidst the brutality of battle, you never lose your kind heart. A fitting choice. Wait right there. I'll have it ready in a moment. Are you actually going to have my tea ready in a moment? Oh no, I hit the thing behind him. You can watch videos in that and listen to music on that big screen behind where Emil is just now. I actually thought I was getting a cutscene where he made me tea there. Our next target is the Kongu, yeah. Keep on your toes, they can move fast. They've got good hearing, so if you shoot or change your god art form, they can come swarming. The battle can get messy if other origami join in. Origami. I'm going to keep saying origami. You could also use noise to lure the Kongu away. How was that? It sounded just like Julius, right? That wasn't bad. Let's accept that mission. No, let's go for it. I still haven't upgraded any of my stuff. I maybe should have. Not changed anything. Still got just starting gear.
Fight well, God Eaters. Mission commence.
Let's go.
All right, Nancy. Yeah? No? That's okay.
Change weapon. There it is. My health.
Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Origami fallen. Excellent. Oracle response remains stable. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. The origami has been weakened. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Enemy down. Well done. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Engaged origami retreating to feed.
Oh
Blood
yeah,
Alpha, you've got to fall back. You're in danger.
I am indeed.
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done.
No.
We are 5 minutes into the operation. The origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Mid-size hostile in the area. Location inbound.
Better be ready for this. Brilliant.
Origami neutralized.
That's a rare opportunity.
Nice. That was pretty hard. Not had to really heal with that. That battle changed all of that business. There's another one in here. Oh good. Oh good. Where is he away? Oh, what is that? Didn't want any of this. Want that? There it is.
Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Origami retreating to feed. Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Origami bond is caught.
Okay, run away.
Enemy down. Well done. Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
It's trying to escape. Pursue.
No one escapes.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Mission accomplished.
Is everyone all right? You did great today.
Now, we'll have a short break.
Maintain vigilance until extraction. The mission isn't over until everyone is home safe.
That's true. Need to remain vigilant. Secret hidden treasures. Oh, there's one over there. We're not gonna make it though. I wonder if that counts. Bond break reward up. Team AP up.
Let's get to work.
Could have handled that by myself. Recharge your batteries while you can. Team AP up activated. All members will receive bonus AP. You're gonna need to buy some recovery pills. Shared power. Just got a trophy of that.
Attention! My god arc isn't working! Not good, not good, not good!
Sir, the blood power has finally awakened. That beast was strong, Vice Captain. You did well.
There's a lot of chat for me to catch up on here. I mean, it's a weird one. I mean, me and RPGs don't usually get on one that great, like in the last few years. But and I was never right into Monster Hunter, but I was into Peace Walker. I don't know. I mean, it's certainly pretty fast as sort of action RPGs go. When you think about it, I mean, I'm 2 hours in, I've done quite a lot of combat, and the story's just like, it's constant. It's like mission, story, mission, story, mission, story, and I like that. I like that. No chances for me to get lost in that. As for the, you know, me being into the anime girls or finding the finding the ankle when I look up, I don't think I can comment on that. Speaking of which, have you seen what that Nana one's wearing, or what she's barely wearing? You can view obtainable blood arts at terminals. It is a weird one. I think this would be a lot of fun if you knew 4 people that had it. You could all go online and batter a big monster with guns and swords. Legally, I don't think you should come. My lawyers advised me that I shouldn't be playing any of these. Back there, I saw it. Your blood power. You were awesome. What did it feel like? It was like whoa. It was like kablam. I knew it. Captain Julius was all like, whoa, too. You've never played Dark Souls and yet playing this red hot garbage, right? Listen, it's God Eater 2 Rage Burst, right? It's no red hot garbage. This guy's for the Glasgow branch, Stu 198, right? Big Gil McLean here. Fragging Gil, they called him. Never played Dark Souls either. Dark Souls 1 I've actually got installed on my Xbox One, and it's one that I hover over sometimes, sort of like, but I've got a feeling I know how it'll go. I mean, it'll go one of 2 ways. I'll either get bored of it and upset a lot of people, or or I'll be really bad at it and upset a lot of people, or I might not play it. Knowing John, I think there's a lot more Red Hot Garbage to come before he plays Dark Souls. Aye, I mean, since we're on the Red Hot Garbage chat, right? These games that I've all got just now are all Japanese, actually. I mean, we spent 24 hours, we spent about 24-25 hours with Deus Ex, but at the moment I've got like God Eater Burst, God Eater 2, I've got Deception 4, I've got Caladrius Blaze, which I've only played 3 and a bit hours of, and it's really amazing. I've got Akiba's Strip, and I've got Galgun. No, Galgun shouldn't be in there, but that probably makes a point. I didn't want to he didn't turn it on once he realised there were no enemies. Is that Dark Souls, Faye? Right, somehow we made it out of that mess alive, so that was blood power, huh? That Blaze game wasn't too bad. It was incredible. Moss have brought us 2 amazing shmups already this year. Galguns for those private stream. Aye, it is. I can't even stream it properly. I was worried that this game was going to be like that. Because the first cutscene in this game, for some reason, it blocked, which is worrying. I can't argue with the results, but don't push yourself too far, okay? Good to see you though, Stu198, Gary Campbell, Faye. Who else is all in? Don't be afraid to chat. Get the swaggins in, they're happening. They're happening right now. Who else? Nippon, Frankenstein. It's good to see yous. Good to see yous. Right, Gil, that's plenty. Let's go do another mission. Heard you encountered a scion. I'm glad you're alright and your blood power awakened too. About that, Emil has been looking for you. He really wants to thank you for saving his wife. Dr. Rachel also says she wants to talk to you. You might want to go see her. 6 people in the stream, it's not bad. 6 people watching it. Right, listen. It might be a good 7 people now, Gary. 7. You were great out there. I'm talking MVP here. That was really incredible. And now that your blood power has awakened, you have blood arts too. I've got some catching up to do. Listen, this is a brand new game. Sorta came out a week ago, but it's a brand new game. Where's Emil? He wants to talk to me. The original's a PSP game. I was going to play that, but I thought there'd be a lot of that chat happening. There'd be a lot of, is this a PSP game, John, that you're playing? But this one is on PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4, although I think it came out a year ago in Japan. Seems cool though, seems cool. After that mission, I'm deeply in your debt. Please permit me to express my gratitude. That sounds a bit sort of like, it's a bit up himself, that one, isn't it? Like, oh, it was nothing, man, no bother on that. No thanks necessary. Such grace. I see that you're more than just a superb fighter, but a person of good manners as well. Right, because it sure looks like it. Listen, Stu198, listen. We both know the graphics didn't make the game, right? We both know that. We know that. You better know that. And that power, you just might be the sword to cut mankind free of the darkness that envelops us. I still want to, it's good. He can get the digs in. He's getting the digs in while I'm all weakened with the Japanese game happening. And that power just might be, yeah. That's us. I may have fallen a step behind you, but this is one rival who will soon catch up. You're my rival now? Oh yes, my friend. Regrettably, it appears I must be returning to the Far East. However, the next time we meet, we shall see whose training has paid off. Until that day, dear friend. What, nothing? Until that day, dear friend. Congratulations on awakening your blood power. No one can call you a newbie anymore. If you need me to go over anything with you, just let me know. The sooner you learn, the better. No, we don't want to ask you about any of that. Sure, sorry, this one. Let's see. Yes. Now I can use blood arts. Yes, blood arts are how your blood power manifests in combat. There are many different blood arts. Depending on your weapon and on how you fight, there's a lot to them, so be sure to experiment. Right, upper level. Gonna go talk to Dr. Rachel, right? At last another blood power is awakened. After Julius, you're only second. Congratulations. Now, is there anything you want to talk about? No. Oh, I almost forgot. We have more good news. Blood is about to welcome a new member to the family. Your bloods can stand against the Scions. Indeed, you will become the very hope of mankind. Until then, may you be a happy family. Hehe. There we go. Let's go to the lobby. Let's get another mission on right now. Wait, I needed to buy something, didn't I? I needed to buy like pills or something. I need to buy them. How much do these cost? How much does 10 cost? Did I just buy them? They cost 5 FC. Just get... excellent. I know so very little about this. See, new multiplayer game sounds good. Get right onto a mission. I said a new mission, are you ready for it? How many is there in difficulty 1? That's all of them away. Venom, Fang, the Angel. Right, maybe I should mess a bit in the menus actually. I'm getting the feeling he's on the into this. Don't know what gives me that impression. Is Frankenstein in there as well? Or is he away? This is well better. Wait, no it isn't. It's got no Pearson. Is Crushing better than Pearson? God, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll leave that alone. Alright, I need to know then. I gots to know, like the guy in Dirty Harry 1. I gots to know. What is the worst game you've seen me play? What have you deemed as worse than God Eater 2? I've got to know now, man. You've got to tell us. Oh, 151, right, that seems like I can go for that. I can go for that. Get that for a shield. Is all of them an answer? Dearie me. What's happened tonight? Getting proper kickings here. Proper kickings. Aye, Galgun was pretty, I can't do it, there's no excuse, is there really? The one based on At Smoking Heads every year, so aye, dearie me. That's a game that he plays with me that I don't like. I know the one, I've got it right here. I've got this Galgun game, is it the one where every girl wants a piece of you? And you have to fend off girls in super kawaii shooting action and zoom in for epic pantsu and rub and touch your way to success. I should really stop reading this. Choose your best girl for different stories. Find true love or be forever alone. Is it that one? Blood arts are acquired by using a close combat weapon and raising its chance of awakening. Chance of awakening rises when Aragami are hit with the correct attacks. At 100% a new blood art is learned. Only one blood art can be used on a single mission. Use your favourite techniques as often as possible. That's it. It's funny as we approached 666 there, but there's 8 people in now, so I'll get it together. Let's no talk about epic pantsu or that anymore. So we've got Rising Edge. We've equipped it. Use a blood art often enough and it will grow in power. Amazing. What about bullets? What can we do? We can customise bullets. Your bullet inventory changes when you equip a new gun. Jesus Christ, this is complicated. Look at all this! Right, no. Out of there. No, we don't need to change our appearance. Oh, maybe! What have we got? We got a new uniform. BB, does that stand for Big Boss? Hopefully not. Blood Black. Get this guy decked out. His uniforms are all pretty much the same. Oh no, there we go, that's quite menacing. Cannot equip a bottom because your current top takes up, okay. Wait, can you load out everybody else as well? Nah. Personal abilities. Right, so I could have filled all these in. got Fragging Gill. New clothing can now be ordered from the terminal. For men, we have tigers, vests, sporty tops and baggy pants. For women, kitties, halters, puffed sleeve tops and shorts for both men and women. We have high school uniforms, Kazan. New clothing can now be ordered from the terminal. I'm sure I just read that. My prayers worked. What, is the stream away? What are you on about? What have you done? What have you done? Just gonna quickly redoy this really quick. 17 years old. To all members of Blood. Right. Gail came and apologised for punching me. Talked about a lot of stuff. I think it's all good now. Thanks for worrying about me, even though this was something I had to do myself. I'm going to keep doing my best. Let's all work together. Maybe he's coming back with a better game. What are you on about? The stream's still going, is it not? Stream still going. Your stream cut out. Stream died. Refresh. Nice. You went offline and we need to refresh to get you back. That's weird. Usually that happens on my phone, but I'm still going. Sorry everybody. Cheers for that though. Not sure I want to reload. You have to watch more of that garbage. Right, listen. I'll get into a battle again, right? And I'll swap it up. I'll swap it up. I know you're only enjoying this. We've got a mission to do, right? Just try to remember that time John played a good game. Dearie me! What's happened? There's a mutiny. There's a mutiny against this God Eater burst. I'm wearing my God Eater burst t-shirt. I got all decked out and all the gear in that, ready to play some God Eater burst. God Eater 2 Rage Burst. I can accept missions here, right? We're going to do a standard mission, difficulty 2. We're going to do Venom Fanged Angel, everybody, right? Must have been before that followed. I have got other games I could be playing. I feel like jumping between two Japanese RPGs probably isn't a good idea. But it's interactive, the other one. Akiba's Trip. It's a filth again though. Eliminate an origami herd comprised mostly of zygotes. Zygotes? Zygotes? Zygotes. Zygotes are filled with a poisonous gas that allow them to glide through the air. Jumping and gun attacks to their swollen bag-like bodies are highly effective. Stay vigilant against the poisonous gas they emit at attackers. Bring curative items just in case. A bygone age. Listen, Super Hot was one of the greatest, right? You can't just recreate. You can't recreate gold like that. Let's get in there. Don't listen to us, John. What do we know? You listen. Yous are the ones I'm doing this for. If you're suddenly enjoying it, then I've made a mistake. God Eater though. To be honest, I'm no sure. I feel like this.
Ready to commence the mission? Good luck out there.
I felt like this. The first time I played God Eater Burst on PSP years ago, I was like, is this game for me? I mean, I can dress my guy like Big Boss in that, but. And there's a guy for Glasgow, for the Glasgow branch, but he doesn't sound like he's for the Glasgow branch. I think this would be amazing multiplayer though. Oft, 186 followers. 14, gives 14 more followers. You get them off a God Eater Rage Burst. To be honest, there wasn't a lot of people streaming this. Oh god! What is that? Is that the baddie? What's it doing up there? Yeah. That's it, get over there, get these guns. Yum, 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 yum. See, I like things like that. Like, that's cool. Don't know if you can see it. This thing. Right. That's cool. You get it to take a bite at the enemy. Aye, God Eater, man. That's what this is called. God Eater. Look, I'll show you me eating. Look, so you turn your sword into like venom, and then you eat the baddie, and you get like, you get a fossil bark. You see? You get a fossil bark.
Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading.
Something's faded. You get in the air and you give them the swords. And then when they're on the ground, you eat them. You God Eater them. You God eat them. Right, you've got to eat them so you can get an angel fang and an angel shell and another angel shell. It's got to be done, everybody. And you want to get a mana stone chip as well. I didn't really know either, but don't let the graphics put you off. I'm sure there's loads more up this game's sleeve. Look at all those bars at the top of the screen there. Hundreds of stuff happening. And after 2.5 hours, I feel like I nearly understand what I'm doing. I mean, look, if I push R1, I change my sword into a gun, and then if I push square, shoot this thing. It uses all that bar and pops, so I can change it back to a sword.
Mission objectives cleared.
And then,
Wonderful.
And then you eat it, and you get some, you know, dryad bandages and
Well fought. Well fought in. Was
a poison herb.
More, but settle for finishing her.
And then your guys never stop talking.
Tough.
Aye.
Every mission should go this well.
It's 4-player co-op. Can you imagine the 4 of us running about here? I mean, you could dress like, you could be... I know, you could be Gilbert for the Glasgow branch. Do 198 areas there. I'm trying to... It actually looks bad. It looks like I'm going for those shots that Faye was talking about earlier on that I definitely do not try to get. That was Gravity Rush, made it look like that. Team up. I don't know what bond breaks are. Oh, I've got so many other games now, but this is a new game. Bond break reward up, activated bond break rewards will come more often. I don't know what that is. But the actual missions are relatively fun. That's me got the power of blood now. I must be doing alright. Usually in these kind of games. What is all this? Keep going. Damn it.
It's been quite a while. I assume you are no longer Dr. Rachel's attendant.
No, sir. I've only recently been given a new assignment. I have been commanded to serve in the Blood Special Forces unit. I am glad to see you again, Julius. Captain. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shiel Allenson. As of today, I am a member of Blood, and proud to serve. I too was raised at the Magnolia Compass Orphanage. Julius and I both learned to be soldiers and God Eaters under Dr. Rachel's tutelage. I've had extensive training in military tactics and strategy, as well as special operations. I hope my knowledge can be put to good use. That is all.
Please, Shield, there is no need to remain so tense. Welcome to Blood. We're so proud to count you among us. Finally, all of our cadets have been gathered together. Your powers pulse with your heart. You will become leaders. Far beyond the elite of God Eaters, you will be the very saviors of all humanity. Julius?
Blood Special Forces will now shift its focus to tactical cohesion. To that end, I will promote one among us to Vice Captain. Their task will be to oversee Blood's growth into a truly unified whole. With exceptional combat abilities, a dedication to their allies, and awakened blood power, you are the most suitable candidate. Will you accept the position of Vice Captain?
Wow, Vice Captain? So cool!
The ideal choice, really. Romeo's unreliable, and Nana's, well, Nana.
Oh, shut up, Gil. You're way worse than me.
Yeah, I don't think so. You stand too far from the enemy. You miss, and then you call yourself a crack shot.
Oh, look who's talking, Mr. Charge into everyone's line of fire guy. Yeah?
Who's everyone?
Not me, actually.
Me, you idiot! Duh!
As you can see, team cohesion is still quite worrying. I trust you'll bring them together. Shio, together with the Vice Captain, you will help to unify the Blood Unit.
Understood, sir.
I expect the same of you three. I want you all to fight as one mind, each in perfect sync.
I look forward to working with you, Vice Captain. Our task is daunting and there's much to be done, but I believe we shall succeed.
I think, I don't know, Monster Hunter's not got tons of story. At least Valkyria Chronicles makes sense and is fun to play. Listen, this is a weird one, but it's all right. Like, it's like Monster Hunter, kinda. Like the layout of the maps is about the only thing I can think that's like it. Well, no, the combat's a wee bit Monster Hunter with the sword. I don't know. Well, no, it's not got tons of story either, but I think Monster Hunter was really quite vague. No, vague. The story didn't seem as important. This game doesn't have tons of story because it sucks. This is an RPG. Dr. Rachel's letting us use the lab for our meeting. I'll see you there. Right. I'll maybe put something else on. These are rubbish, this game, into oblivion. Like I said, you're the Vice Captain now, I'm counting on you. For now, you can go over plans with CL. I would, but I have other duties to attend. If you have any questions, I'll listen. Don't change it! Are you sure? Don't change it! Both of you saying that now. What's happened? Is I just messing? No, I'm no 100% sure about it. I might come back to it. What time is it just now? Seems like the kind of game I would actually play. Nice! Right, let me see. I want to ask him nothing at all. There we go. He always massive respect if you don't. Do you know how long this game is, Gary Campbell? do you know how long this is? I'm 2.5% through this game, to put it in perspective. Actually, I'm not even sure I'm 2.5% through the game. That much respect here anyways. And I wanna! No bother. Just be up for the next 100 hours, I just need to phone my work and let them know. I'm not going to be in, listen, I've got that God Eater burst. Got that God Eater 2 rage burst, right? I mean, the back of the box says it's hundreds of hours long. In fact, it says it's more than 100 hours long. It says that Terror has returned to the Far East branch, enlisting Special Unit Blood to slay enormous monsters alongside an iconic cast of characters in this story-driven fight for humanity. Slay Aragami, terrifying monsters set on destroying mankind in fast-paced battles across 100 plus hours of gameplay. Change it now. Losing any is going to be tough. 2%, get it off. See, it's I think it's one that maybe playing wee bursts Wee God Eater bursts. Oh, just play it in wee short God Eater 2 rage bursts. Oh. I think I might play it like that, where I just see. I would like to jump into challenging missions with 4 players online. It's weird. It is a weird. You know what? I'll do one more mission. I'm gonna do one more mission. Maybe playing it in never again bursts. Maybe. You never know. You never know. Let's get a standard mission, difficulty 2. Oh, there's Nain. What did she just say there a minute ago? I heard that you have a meeting with CL, but do you like to take a mission first? Right, I've got a meeting with CL and she's over here. Thank you, Vice Captain. Dr. Rachel is letting us use the lab for our meeting. I'll see you there. Right. So I'm going to the lab, going to get a wee meeting. Don't listen to Faye. Play it as much as you want. I'll play it in wee short God Eater bursts.
I sincerely hope we can do all that is expected of us.
Me as well.
If it's not improper, Vice Captain, I have a question I'd like to ask. How many combat operations have you participated in since joining the Blood Unit?
How many actually? About 10? Honestly, not many.
I see. So you don't have much first-hand battle experience just yet. Neither do I.
Damn it, Gary Campbell.
Yes. Beginning in our next sortie, we will focus on advancing Blood's tactical cohesion. Do you have anything you'd like to ask of me, Vice Captain?
Serious question though, right? I'll do one more mission and then I'll give you a choice between some of the things I was thinking about streaming before I put this on. Do you have anything you'd like to ask me? How long have you known Julius?
Yes.
Well,
We were raised together at the Magnolia Compass Orphanage. Dr. Rachel was our caretaker. Under her, we learned practical knowledge and pride as God Eaters.
right, so everybody in this game's for an orphanage, pretty much. Everybody that's in the teams.
It is really thanks to her that I serve as one of mankind's defenders. Some may think of our task as a burden, but I do not. I suspect you are much the same.
I'll cover that question shortly.
Various martial arts, a broad selection of weapons as well as sabotage, espionage, and assassination. All of that is nothing compared to the combat seen by those on the front lines.
I can't stream Seaman yet, and honestly, Seaman gets quite deep. He gets quite heavy. He bums me out, man. I didn't like talking to Seaman. He kinda depresses me, to be honest, still 198. I'm gonna put him on next time you're around, actually. Because I spoke to him the other day and he was bumming me out, man. He was actually bumming me out. Seaman's a real one, but it's only PS4 and Xbox One at the moment. Once I've got once I've got that cult following and that, you know, I'll put the even weirder games, even weirder than Galgun. I'll talk to Seaman and we'll listen to Leonard Nimoy narrating. And Seaman will ask me about work and and then I'll get upset. Right. That's all. That's all.
Dr. Rachel shared with me the story of your awakening. She was awed by your skill in combat.
Dr. Rachel shared with me the story of your awakening.
I may not have much combat experience, but I hope I can contribute my tactical knowledge to our team.
Exactly, where is that? Get Sega on that. Everything's got a microphone these days as well. It'd be easy. It would be easy.
In this situation, I'm sorry. How can I put this?
No.
Our abilities may complement each other, if you understand my meaning. Perhaps I can amend some of your shortcomings and you can... sorry, that was rather rude. My apologies. I am not well versed in social conversation.
That's like me. I'm not really well versed in that either. Well, I am, but not very good at it. Something else is awakening. And no, 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 no. Google it, Gary. It's a fish with a man face and he talks to you. Aye, it's on the Dreamcast, Gary Campbell 15. And Leonard Nimoy is in it. I didn't make any of that up. Everything I said there was totally true, and it did bum me out talking to him. Aye, they done Resi 6, and it's funny you bring that up. I was thinking that that would be the way to get through that, would be to have all the U's sort of swagging it to bits on a stream live. That might help me finally see the end of that game. I was thinking about picking up the American version. Maybe get you and Frankenstein run, these can show folk how you play Resi 5 properly.
By the way, would you look over this document I prepared? I analyzed everyone's combat data until this point, and devised a training regimen that leaves 4 hours for physical combat readiness training, and the final 6 for classroom study. Also, if you look here, I've designed individual training routines for each member. They may not be 100% accurate, but I believe using them will improve the team's combat capability. I believe that's all for now. Thank you for your time, Vice Captain.
No, 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 Seaman. Seaman. Right. Can I go on a mission now? You're back, how was the meeting? You have hard work ahead. Uh oh, you're talking like a vice captain already. Well, I'm sure we can make it work. Let's just do our best and not worry too much. Heard we're splitting up into 2 teams for the next mission. Blood is feeling more like a real unit all the time. Let's give this our best. I get the impression that unlike me, CL has been through proper formal military training. I'm just no good at acting tactically. I always end up relying on my fighting abilities alone. So you've had the meeting with CL. I think you'll both get along. Thanks for looking out for her. For our next mission, we divide into 2 teams to take out swarms of Yaksha. You'll lead one. Is there anything you want to go over before the mission? Nah, it's okay. Right, let's get into this. I have another hunt for you. Blood will divide. I know that. Yaksha are dim-witted, but their arms are like cannons. Do your best to control the battlefield. Any standard mission? A steel cage match. Amazing. Destroy a swarm of Aragami that have infested the abandoned factory. Yaksha are slow to react, but possess keen ears and enough intelligence to be trouble. The sound of fighting will attract their attention. Their supportive attacks are dangerous. If a Yaksha appears while you battle the ogre tail, fall back and reposition. Let's go. 2 teams of 3. Right, cool. I'm taking Gilbert and CL. Yes. I like how there's almost no loading as well, like it's pretty quick loading. You see that there? That's some fast loading. Don't let me down, I was saying that you're a fast loader. Come on.
This is Blood Alpha. We've destroyed the target.
Blood Beta, a Yaksha is on the move, heading towards your location.
Both of you calm yourselves.
That's
this
right.
Is the Vice Captain.
Calm yourselves. The Vice Captain talks to you now.
Guys, this is getting really bad.
Look at that.
A nearby Yaksha has heard the sound of battle and is on the move.
Oh, it's happening. Look at that thing. Can I get right behind it? Bang. Sort that out.
Engaged origami retreating to feet.
No, none of that. How do I get into my... What's a restore ball? What's the name of the thing that I used the last time? I bought 20 of them, or did I sell 20 of them like an idiot? I begin to feel like I maybe sold them. Did I seriously sell them? What's this restore ball? Right, they're probably mad expensive. I'll try not to use many of them. Where did it? There it is. Hey, listen. Try to pick up a thing right next to him. Pick up some inferior rubber. Listen, he was feeding. He was feeding over here. That's what they do. Oh my god.
Engaged origami retreating to feet.
No one escapes. Let's try to get her here to feed for some reason. Alright. Chinese herb over here. Running for food. Stop it. Stop feeding.
Our target has been slain. How are you faring?
Well done, Captain. We are doing it.
Done. No problems here.
Excellent, Blood. Let's return to base.
Isn't he bad actually, this game? It is alright. I'm enjoying it. But I'm playing it. I suspect it might not be great to watch. Can I go in there? No, I can't. Oh, there's a thing. That monster was cool. It's like something out of 40k. Looked like a tyrant bandy. Kinda. Get consumable out of him. Aye, gaze there.
I can help with that.
I've almost finished the arrangements. Sorry for taking your... Sorry for taking your time. What? I'm almost finished the arrangements. Sorry for taking your time. Had a big gun arm. He didn't do anything. He fired that gun all over the place. He hit me with it. SSS. Look at that. Look at that, 100%. That's me got the void cutter barrage now. And I'll figure out what all of this means next time on God Eater 2 Rage Burst. What time is it in real life? I've got plenty of time. I could totally... I could keep this going, or I could stream something else. What he's into. Right, I'll save it here, right? I can always come back to this. Maybe enough time for one more mission actually, because I do like the missions. Nah, what are you doing here? Hi there. How do you think that mission went? It was a piece of cake. Oh, that is so you. Need a snack every 2 minutes. He did, but I think the monsters will probably be like that. I had kind of a tough time. I hope I get the hang of this soon. Right, I want to talk to Fran. Blood's next target is the Chi-Yu. Are you ready for this assignment? Firebug. The old dam remains indispensable to use as a source of water, but it has been invaded by Zygotes and the Chi-Yu. Kill them and reclaim the dam. Chi-Yu have impressive mobility and are covered by a tough outer skin, but are weak to fire. Breaking their kneecaps with crushing bullets or sniping them in the head works wonders. What? Seems unnecessarily violent. This is a 12. Smashing their kneecaps or shooting them in the head works wonders. 12 plus. Why is Romeo? Oh, I have to take Romeo, right? I see. Let's go for it. I fancy one more mission. We'll get it up to 3 hours, and then I'll tell you what else there is for playing. Tell you what else we can play. See, a keeper's trip. Sorry.
Today's target is called a Chi-Yu. The overdeveloped arms make it a deadly opponent in close quarters. We can face it hand to hand, but I would recommend taking a different tack and sniping from a distance.
Sniping? Aww, I suck with guns. I wanted to help.
Well, we can turn this into a teaching opportunity. We'll get you some good practice.
You've been so sure.
There's a rare opportunity.
What? What do you mean? Alright. Guess I'm just gonna have to go old school hammer style.
Old school
Would you
hammer
both
style.
please focus? We're in the middle of a battle.
12 plus. Hammers. I'm not messing with that. Hang on, take this. Hang on. This is a piece. Ah! Oh. Changed the billet by accident, so... Oh yeah. Nice. Get away. It's gonna do a big charge and I die. Get with it.
Engaged origami retreating to feed.
Oh, is that retreating as well? I'm retreating. That. Stop it for feeding. What are you all doing? Start attacking it. ducks here for you.
Romeo, fall back and recover. We need you in this fight. Enemy is slowly fading. You're almost there. Enemy is slowly fading. You're almost there. Engaged origami retreating to feet.
Nice.
Your results were astounding, but it was not entirely successful as target practice.
Well, I mean, no big deal, right? We won!
That's right, we won. Let's see if there's any secret hidden treasures that we can get to before the time limit runs out. No, don't get exhausted. There we go. Got some impure soft iron. Secret hidden treasure. Surely there's a secret hidden treasure up here. Nah. Support redraw. Ignore endurance.
Check it out, guys!
No endurance conditions activated. Mission will exploit no endurance requirements. Friendship. Nice. Blood cascade.
There's an open channel distress call coming in. Hold on. Connecting now.
This is the second satellite base. I think a Scion just appeared on our radar. 30 kilometers north-northeast. It looks to be leading a group of other origami as well, requesting immediate assistance.
Oh no, a Scion! This is an emergency communique to all Blood members. We have a possible Scion sighting. Location is consistent with the signal. This is an emergency mobilization. Localize and destroy.
We gotta go help them. They can't take on a Scion by themselves.
Agreed. We shall not abandon them. It's time to do as we do best. Blood, move out!
Yes, sir.
There's a Scion happening. Right, so I just saved it there. So we could always come back to this bit, or I could keep going. Oh yeah. It's a rescue mission. So I'm remaining behind on Fryer alone in case the Scion sends in another Gammy on a surprise attack. We'll just have to fight extra hard in my place. Scion, huh? I wonder if we can handle it. I'm worried about things between CL and me. I'll just handle things the only way I know how, by adapting to the circumstances. Alright, now's the time for firm leadership, Vice Captain. I think I just clicked on the board. Clicked on the board behind her. I'm still nervous about facing a Scion, but I'll do my best. I've never fought one. Scions aren't like normal origami. Each one has its own unique ability. Remain calm, figure out what they can do, and keep damaging them. can do this if we stay focused. Aye, the chat's like, there's nothing happening. I think I know what that means. Right, let's buy items. Let's buy some restore pills. Some restore pills. Some rations. Actually, rations are quite expensive. You catching Pokemon? See, I'll do this mission here. What time is it? It's 5 to 10. Right, this mission sounds interesting. What would you like? You know what? I'll come back to this. So that's a good bit to pick up at, a big mission. So that's the first 3 hours of God Eater 2. Now, what am I replacing it with? You've probably seen quite a lot of Caladrius. Still got a lot of different stories I could go through on that. You've seen plenty of Galgun, you don't need to see any more of that, I think. Alright, the other games I was going to go through. So you've got Caladrius Blaze, you've got Akiba's Trip. I'm not going to start Lego Dimensions yet because I want to have the other packs that I'm missing. I've only got 2 other packs to get, and then I'll do them all in a winner, like one every day. I'll tell you the other one. So we've got Caladrius Blaze, we've got the Battlefield 1 open beta, which is still live. We've got Blacklight Retribution, which apparently some modes in that have interactive stuff. I've got that. I'm just going to go through that on the higher difficulties. I've got Drain, which I've never played. I've got Poncho. I've never played either of those either. I've got The Witness, Soul Axiom, Primal Carnage, Not a He Dies, White Knight, Hawking. Got hundreds of stuff. I'm not sure what yous would be into really. Or I can keep this going. What are you thinking? How big's the delay on this, by the way? The delay quite big? It's 100 hours long. They have all ran away. 2 people just dropped it. Right, I'll just stream this in wee bursts, wee God Eater bursts, and that'll be my only bit of patter. So I've got this t-shirt and that for it, you know? I'll do... I can't really decide. See, Caladrius is amazing, but I probably won't really be able to talk much during it. Maybe go for another wee short one. They have all ran away. You're right, Sages, Anna. They've ran away for God Eater. Where's Avatar card? Maybe if you had a nip slip, more folk would touch it and dice them with a nipple. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if that will help. Listen, that'll cut. Oh, I can't do that. That's a shame. That is a shame. Right, I'll end this here, and I'll come back with something else. To save it for Dragon. Deary me. Cheers for tuning in, everybody. 7 folk in though. I think God Eater might be popular. No, every single one of yous are already followers, aren't yous? Let me just check. Let me check the God Eater bit. It says there's 8 folk now. Let me just see. I'm gonna go into the God Eater section, right? How do you do that again? Following games. God Eater. God Eater 2. I'm pretty far up the old God Eater rankings here, but there's no... I mean, even the top person that's playing it is Gravmetric TV and they have 18 folk viewing. And I'm like 3 positions away from that. I'm nearly... Let's help us become the most popular person streaming God Eater 2 on the internet right now. It's not that hard. We can record it for her. She can keep it forever. No. We can smash 18 with an nip slip. Too many God Eater folk. 3 out of 3. Oh, right. I'll come back with something then. I'll come back with... I think a keeper strip could be funny. I feel like I've maybe played too many dirty games on a winner. It's giving the wrong impression. God, I miss Gravity Rush. That was an amazing game. Right, anyway, I'll stop this here. I'll definitely play more God Eater, but maybe not today. I'll come back with something else, right? Let me check. I'll see what takes up the most space and I'll just do it that way. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you in about 2 minutes. Bye! I'm sorry, Faye. I can't activate that vote, unfortunately. They'll stop me from broadcasting. Cheers for tuning in, everybody, though. See you in just a minute. Bye.